Well, good evening, everyone. Granted, you'll be watching this at your own convenience. Lake Superior.
It's a completely wooden ship, and part of the deck was still exposed as she was younger. And kids used to swim out to it or take boats out to it.
Huh.
It was only like maybe 100 yards out, and they used to have parties on it and play music and stuff. Well, then the local temperance committee got wind of that. They didn't like that, so they burned it. Yeah. So anyway, it burnt down to the water.
To the water.
And then it gradually fell apart. And the only part that was for years and years was sticking up above the water, or
the hull.
just below the water, was the ribs.
Okay.
And the locals used to go around and they tie milk cartons or Clorox bottles to them so that people could see where the ribs were, so when they're boating they don't hit them.
Okay.
And me and my cousin Greg, just after we got married, just to be in the early 80s, when the ribs were still sticking up like this,
right,
we anchored he had a Starcraft 14-foot boat. We anchored it and we dove down there. We pulled up a bunch of these big spikes from down inside of there, and you could see, we didn't know what it was at the time, we were just young fellas, we didn't know it. The big round thing with all the holes in it must have been the boiler.
Huh. And now it's pushed up against the shore.
I've never seen that piece before.
Huh. Well, that was a very interesting conversation that I was having with him, and I asked him, do you mind if I film at least what you're saying? I don't have to show you, but you know, can I hear what you're saying? So years and years ago, his mother and parents used to come out here and play on the ship that was just offshore, and I guess it was a wreckage. And the local sheriff or whoever it was, the justices at the time, didn't like that, and they burned the ship. Oh God. I'm blocked. Where am I gonna go? So, if you were hearing what he was saying that when he was a kid, or young adult, they would dive down to the wreckage site, find the ribs of the ship, and tie milk jugs or stuff like that on there to let boaters know exactly where it was. So what he was saying is that this is the first time in many, many years he's seen anything of the ship. In fact, he said he's forgotten about it pretty much. So let's go down here and check it out, should we? All right, well, there we go. The old remains of a shipwreck right out here by Agate Beach, washed up ashore. Wow. That is absolutely amazing, isn't it? Look how big those are, and they're all held together by all those steel nails, gigantic steel nails. Wow. If history could talk, could you imagine what this old vessel would say? Already. Whoa, geez, don't let the flashlight roll off. Right here, this one. See it? Yeah, the sun just went down, but I'm gonna see if I can't find some more here. Slowly but surely being driven into the water. And if you notice, it's all sand. I'm very limited on rocks. In fact, I'm going to stop here because there's no use. I mean, very limited on the rocks anyway that you're looking at. And there's your high water line, so I'm not looking on that side. I'm sticking on this side and in the water. And as you see up there, there's no use. People live along here too, so we're going to turn around here and head back the other direction. Sun is now down. I'm going to sit on my bucket and wait till it gets dark. See how easy you can see that one from here? Oh yeah. And almost immediately, I shouldn't even turn my light off. Where did it go? There it is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How many more can we find? A lot of times, there's one there. There's a second one around somewhere. There it is. Oh, look at the purple right next to it as well. Cool. All right, guys. It's going to be too dark to film soon, and I don't want to kill all my time trying to film. So next time you see me, you'll see what I have. Now, these aren't all the rocks that I collected tonight, but they are a good majority of the cool ones that I'd like to show you and talk about. The ones on your left, those are pretty much fossils, and you'll really see them light up when I turn on my UV light. The ones on the right are EMBERLITES. The biggest one on the back there, that's probably one of the larger ones I've ever found, but let's turn off the lights and start some magic. Now you see the sheet or blanket that I used. It's kind of throws it off a little bit, but some very neat fossils here. I had to hold the light in my mouth just then, and you might notice this green one right here. Now, I've been doing some asking online and trying to figure out what this green might be, and many people are possibly saying it's uranium. Imagine that. Radioactive. Some other cool fossils I got, but anyway, let's go over here and check out some of these. Like I said, these are some of the nicer ones I got. I got a few more than this, but I'm going to put the flashlight back in my mouth now and try to show you this one. Yeah, the big one, no idea what it weighs. Don't really care right now, but check out that cool green one right there. And some of the different patterns on these EMBERLITES. Now, if you want to find EMBERLITES yourself, you can either make a comment below and I'll try to answer some questions for you. Or if you want to go to my Etsy store where I sell these, absolutely stop over there, check out what I got. They're reasonably priced. You can find a really nice stone for fairly cheap, but you do need one of these UV lights that I've talked about. And isn't that green just totally, totally amazing? As you see, I'm using a convoy light right now to light these up, and that's what I use in most of my photographs, everything you see. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video, everybody. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button. Make a comment below what you thought about this video, what you thought about that sunken ship. Now, that was pretty cool, wasn't it? Or about the erosion along Lake Superior. Is that something you're seeing where you live from the higher waters in the Great Lakes? It was an adventurous night, a short night, but a fun night. Thanks everybody for joining me. Have a great day.